Well, the YouTube and everything. What? Pardon me. Well, the YouTube True Crime Sales site and everything else. I was just starting up the video here, and there's something as a rattlesnake, but there is no snake. And, mind you, I'm in a spot where I walk the pug all the time, and it came about around here. Something went tss, but it sounded like a freaking rattlesnake. As you can see, there's no rattlesnake. I have seen orbs in this building here. I'm about to wonder if this how old this factory is, if someone died. But to hear that noise and the pug just freaking looked over there too. I wonder if my Ouija board necklace is working. Nothing. Well, I'm going over some stuff that I found. I'll tell you something, boy. The names I've taken screenshots of out of the, for some reason, the year 1922, I have been, just have gotten that number stuck in my head for a long time. And I decided to look up unsolved mysteries. I mean, some stuff has come up as within some strange stuff that don't exist. I mean, yeah, there's people's names. I don't know if you gotta buy the book, though, for the fact that you'll get I don't know if the book holds cases or whatnot of what it means. But whatever it is, I've also looked up other stuff, and this is a couple of them. It happened in 1922. And this boy was supposed to be killed between 1921 and 22. And unfortunately, who knows? Because he ended up thrown down into a quarry. A blunt hit trauma to the head. And of course, back in these days, actually 1921, someone bashed his head in, threw him in the quarry, and this is all the sketch. Now, there was cameras back in the 20's, so I don't know why they didn't take a picture of him. That's what leaves this case very bizarre. But, come on. But, yeah, you got a blow to the head and drowning after being dropped into a quarry. And poor kid, man. Oh, man. You can just imagine he looks about, I'd say about 6, 7 years old, so he must have been a very rowdy little kid, maybe. Of course, back in them days, there was no diagnosis for kids. Hyperactivity, ADHD, ODD, mood disruptive disorder. They got them all today, boy. And, yeah, these kids back in the day, I mean, like I say, you either end up dead or in an asylum. So, excuse me, I'm just going to imagine what this poor kid went through and why he was taken out of the world like that. And that was in Wisconsin. Professional golfer, 36, James Douglas Edgar. The gate to golf changed the sport. considerably died shortly after he was found on the street late at night with a leg wound. Yeah, I think he must have got stabbed or shot in the leg or something, but someone obviously didn't like his golfing techniques. Ended up being a Caddyshack golfer. Kill all the golfers. But yeah, it was crazy stuff back then too. But I wanted to show this because, right, stuff like this goes on forever. And when you got people that want to repeat, want to copycat, and the judgment of the judge does not slam the hammer down on these things, that's right, they continue to be ongoing. I would like to also make an announcement. I don't know how legit it is, but if you look into the comment box, I don't want to reveal no names, but if you look, you'll see it. A retired sergeant has watched my mapping of the Tennessee girl, Summer Wells. They wanted to know my email. I told them it's within, try not to throw that out, but it is within the YouTube channel. So if they find me, it's going to be very interesting to want to know what a retired sergeant wants to talk about. I hope it's legit, not a fake person. No offense. But hey, here we go, like I say. I'm saying things, coming out with my own thoughts, theories, ideas. No different from the Maura Murray case. Like I say, whatever I said throughout my videos, I said something that sparked something that probably wasn't revealed to the public. And, like I say, you can't just go on one fact. You have to go on multiple facts, multiple ideas, thoughts, and theories. And that's exactly what I do. So, like I say, it'll be very interesting if this is a real person to find out what they want to know from me, because I don't know. You know, I did that video, and yeah, there was some things that are very questionable throughout the whole case, is right. And I keep getting more comments that, right, that the mother is, you know, supposedly, like, I don't want to, you know, I'm not going on the truth. I'm not going on what they're saying. But if they do know a little more than me, then they know. And whatever they know, right, one thing is that supposedly the mother has a boyfriend or something crazy like that. It's like, okay. Of course, their past, once again, has been mentioned. Supposedly, I'm not saying this. These are not my comments. They're from other people. That they're both drunks. And, yeah, who knows what their past, you know, insists of. But I'm not pointing no finger there yet. I will let the law do that, and hopefully the law sometimes will do their job properly and get this case solved. You know, just like this poor boy, he only got a sketch, which they rightfully had cameras back then. And I don't know why they didn't take pictures, but hey, whatever the case was, sketch it out, because you really can't get a good visual of that face. It does look just like a drawing of a ghost. And For whatever reason, like I say, this kid could have had some serious mental illness. Someone didn't know how to take care of the boy or deal with it. And what better way to bring him off out to no man's land and do your stupid deeds. But it's just amazing how long stuff goes on. And we're in a modern world with modern science, modern technology, stuff that you can see infrared at night in the freaking woods. Why ain't that happening out there in Tennessee too? Infrared. That girl's out in the wilderness, like people say, or the law says, then they should have no problem infrareding that. That's something that should be really taken into mind, especially when the Delphi girls were missing. We should be using more infrared. Is right. Hell, if they got a movie like the friggin' Predator, alright, when Arnold Schwarzenegger, and that's some B-O-A-S-O-B, can see you at night through the woods. Unless you pack mud on yourself, like, you know, hey, that's how it works. Why can't they do that? And that movie came out in 1987. Obviously, we've got the equipment, folks. But what? No brains to use it? As we sit here and look at this poor boy's face. Like I say, we've came a long way from 1922. And actually, there's one case that came up, and it keeps coming up. And it is just about the same like as the Villisca Axe murders. It's about to wonder if that guy was a serial killer. Like to go in families' homes, make himself at home, grab a bit to eat, drink up the family liquor, and when the family comes home, kill him and proceed. We definitely need a Sherlock Holmes 24/7 on the case. Yeah. Don't forget his great companion Watson. We need more Holmes, people, yeah? None of this baffling stupidity of BS. What is wrong with you, law? With the law today? Don't get me wrong, there are some good fellow officers out there. I give you all a huge salute. But you gotta admit, there's some out there that are just running amok, stringing along, pulling that fishing reel in very slowly, and everybody just going around, giving a little tug. Oh, it's something. Nope, just keep rolling. So what does one think, say, or do with all the technology? And we still can't get it right. Right? It's crazy out there, folks. Crazy. Gonna give this boy here, the next guy down below of the article, a moment. Get out of here off the street. Moment of silence. Other than that, folks, can't say it enough, but I will always continue to. And is be safe, take care, always beware. Because it's ongoing, it's just not 1, 2, 3, it's a friggin' decades of killing sprees. that we just can't seem to settle down. In my opinion, what TF? Just crazy. Decades upon decades, and we still can't get it right. Yeah. Till the next video, folks. Out.